It all started in January 1982. Steven Callahan, a skilled sailor and boat designer, set sail from the Canary Islands on his small sailboat, the Napoleon Solo. He was embarking on a solo journey across the Atlantic, seeking adventure and solitude. But fate had other plans.
The sea was calm, the night quiet. Moonlight glinted off the gentle waves. Callahan slept soundly, lulled by the rhythmic rocking of his sailboat. Suddenly, a jarring impact jolted him awake. He scrambled up from his bunk, heart pounding. Rushing on deck, he scanned the dark horizon, confused and disoriented. Then he felt it, a sickening tilt, a sense of the world shifting beneath him. Water rushed onto the deck, faster than Callahan could comprehend. The once gentle rocking turned violent, throwing him against the railing. Fear gripped him as he realized the severity of the situation. His boat, his sanctuary, was sinking, dragged down by an unseen force. He struggled to regain his footing, the icy water sapping his strength. The mast dipped towards the waves, the boat sinking lower with every passing second. Panic threatened to consume him, but Callahan knew he had to act fast. Every second counted. He lunged towards the storage compartment, ripping it open with desperate strength. His fingers closed around the life raft canister, his only hope. Heaving it onto the sinking deck, he wrestled with the valve, his breath coming in ragged gasps. The life raft inflated with a hiss, a beacon of hope in the encroaching darkness. The boat slipped beneath the waves, leaving Callahan adrift on the vast expanse of the ocean. He was alone, surrounded by darkness and the roar of the wind. Rain lashed down, the storm a raging beast around him. Fear was a constant companion, but so was a fierce determination to survive. He had faced the unthinkable and emerged clinging to life. His ordeal had just begun. But in that moment of solitude, he vowed to fight for every breath, every sunrise, to survive against all. The ocean, beautiful and powerful, stretches out endlessly, a vast expanse of mystery and wonder. It can turn on you in a moment, transforming from serene to savage in the blink of an eye. Steven Callahan learned this the hard way, facing the ocean's wrath head-on. His boat sank in a storm, leaving him stranded in the middle of nowhere. He found himself clinging to an inflatable raft, his only lifeline in the vast, unforgiving ocean. Fear could have consumed him, paralyzing him in the face of such overwhelming odds. But Callahan chose to fight, drawing on every ounce of his inner strength. His supplies were meager, a few tools, some food and a little water, barely enough to sustain him. Not much to face the vastness of the Atlantic Ocean, an endless expanse of water and waves. Callahan knew he had to act fast. Every second was precious in the fight for survival. His experience as a sailor had taught him survival skills. But this was different. This was a true test of his endurance. This was a fight for his life, a battle against the elements and his own fears. He needed a plan, a strategy to survive against all odds, to outwit the ocean's challenges. The ocean was a formidable opponent, relentless and unforgiving. Callahan, however, was determined to not become just another statistic, to survive and tell his tale. Food and water were scarce. Callahan had to improvise, using every bit of ingenuity he could muster. He fashioned a spear from a broken oar and learned to catch fish, a skill that became his lifeline in the vast, unforgiving ocean. He collected rainwater in every way he could. Every drop was precious, a gift from the heavens that sustained him. Every morsel of food, a victory. Each bite was a testament to his will to survive. He battled the elements, the scorching sun and the chilling winds, each day a new test of his endurance. His raft, his only sanctuary, tossed about by the relentless waves, a fragile haven in a hostile environment. He kept himself busy, repairing his raft, improving his fishing techniques, always finding ways to adapt and survive. He refused to give up, his spirit unbroken, despite the overwhelming odds. Each day brought new challenges, new dangers, but also new opportunities to prove his resilience. Sharks circled, drawn to the lone man and his fragile vessel, a constant reminder of the peril he faced. Hunger gnawed at his stomach, thirst parched his throat, yet Callahan persevered, driven by an unyielding will to survive. Days turned into weeks. The vastness of the ocean became his prison. Loneliness was a constant companion. Hallucinations played tricks on his mind. His body, battered and weak, cried out for rest. But giving up was not an option. He had to keep going. For himself, for the hope of seeing another sunrise, to stay focused, he He started a journal. He documented his struggles, his fears, his hopes. He wrote about his family, his dreams, his will to survive. This journal became his lifeline, a testament to the indomitable human spirit. It reminded him of who he was and what he was fighting for. And after 76 long days, a flicker of hope. Fishermen spotted Callahan's raft on the vast, open ocean. He was alive. Rescued at last from the brink of despair, his story, a testament to human resilience and the will to survive against all odds. Callahan's ordeal pushed him to the limit, testing his endurance and spirit. But it also revealed the extraordinary strength of the human spirit, a strength that lies within us all. His story continues to inspire countless people around the world. It teaches us that even in the darkest of times, hope can endure and light our way. Callahan's journey is a beacon of hope, a shining example of perseverance. It reminds us to never give up, to always fight for survival, no matter how dire the circumstances. It shows us the power of the human spirit to overcome even the most daunting challenges, to weather any storm. His story is a testament to the fact that we are capable of far more than we think we are, a reminder of our boundless potential.